I said, hey, this is so and so, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming into work. No, sorry, what time you want me to come to work? She looked at the schedule and she said, I'm not going to work that day. Okay. I said, well, how about the rest of the week?
Okay. Stab with the chop, that's just how I flow. Zoom, 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 zoom. I don't take shit serious like I used to. Zoom, 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 zoom. I can't see my friends the way I used to see.
What's up, Snow Fam? It's your boy King Snow with the ice cold flow. And today, I'm going to be giving you a story time video of how I got fired from Little Caesars. This is going to be a good story. So, I got so many memories from this horrible job. This job was terrible. And I'm going to tell you guys why. And before we begin, I just want to say, I have so many stories to tell on this channel, so you guys can enjoy these and get this video to 100 likes, subscribe. Alright, so let's get into this. So let me start with how I got hired. So it's just like around December 7th. I was desperate looking for a job. I was I think I was 18 around that time. I'm still 18 now, but this is like 18 in 2017. So it was December 7th, 2017. I was looking for a job. I tried applying for Best Buy, I tried applying for McDonald's, any type of job I can find. Because if you guys obviously realize, I'm still a teenager, so I'll be looking for those type of jobs. And I came across this Little Caesars that's actually in my town. Well, actually, no, it's on the other side of town. It wasn't in my town particularly, but it was basically on the other side of town. It's a small Little Caesars on the side of the corner, and it had a drive-through. It was fairly small. It was in this little plaza, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool just to, go in there. I always liked Little Caesars as a kid, so I would always go in there and just say, Mom and Dad, I want the ranch cups. I like the pepperoni pizza. This was like me when I was like 5 years old, getting off topic. But I like Little Caesars. It used to be one of my favorite pizza places. I think I still like it to today, but a little bit less. And I have to say it because of my work experience there. It was pretty rough. So I went into Little Caesars that day, and I talked to this blonde girl, blonde haired girl, white girl. So I'm gonna call her Pinky. I'm gonna call her Pinky. Pinky. So Pinky was there at the front counter, and we just ordered a pizza that day. And I asked her, "Are you hiring?" Well, actually, my mom helped me. We both asked her, "Are you hiring?" We both asked, and she said, "Yeah." She had me outside for a minute, and then she gave me her number. She gave me she gave me her number. She asked for my ID. Did some really simple stuff. I didn't even have to fill an application out, so that's kind of suspect right there. Cause I was thinking, don't you need applications to apply for these type of places? But then I thought to myself again, I don't freaking know anymore. So I was just like, okay, cool. Got the number so I can call her for, like, I'm guessing schedules and stuff like that. And December 9th, I got the job. I was excited. It was my second job ever. You're probably wondering, what about my first job? Well, I'll do a story time on my first job later on. The only reason I'm doing it on my second job is because this is a very interesting story, and it'll get you heated. It'll get you angry, because you'll be thinking, holy crap. Why? So, yeah, I got the job December 9th, 2017, and it was something different. It wasn't something I was used to, because I never worked in fast food before. The job before that, I worked on a, well, actually I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because I don't give any info on that until I'm ready for that story. So yeah, that was my first fast food job. So it was pretty okay. I was there. I got along with everybody. Everybody was pretty awesome. They were kind to me. I had some pretty good days there. I'm not gonna lie. I had some pretty good days there because of the people who would just, you know, treat me like family, treat me like their friend, treat me like their cousin. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually a really good deal. So I like working there. But did stuff go south? I say stuff went south because we had this lady there who I was thinking was a co-worker, just another co-worker, this short, scrawny little girl with short haircut and stuff. We're gonna call her I'm gonna call her Lil Mac. I'm gonna call her Lil Mac. So Lil Mac, because she was small and I really didn't like her. She's the one. She's the one. Yeah, but she would have me. Let's see. She had me do the dishes. I would do the dishes a huge majority of my time there. I would have to clean the deep dish pans. I had to clean the regular pans. I had to clean pretty much everything that they use in the spot. And I was just, it was okay. It was actually a lot better than prepping the pieces, because it gets your hands and fingers so tired, and your hands will get so numb from all the frozen pepperonis, other frozen toppings, that your hands will actually turn red. If you're black like me or white, doesn't care. I don't know. You know, your hands will turn red. So that's why I did not like that at all. Period. I didn't like that at all, boy. I didn't like that at all. So my hands got frozen, so I was like, hey, I'll do dishes all you want. Hey, Lil Mac, I'll do this all you want. I did that. There's just times where I got tired. But you know, I always did my job right. I always stayed good. I always talk to everybody. I'm usually a quiet person in real life. So if you see me in real life, you know that I'm a really quiet person. I don't like talking that much. That's just me. That's just me. So I talked a lot, kind to everybody, and this lady was still giving me a hard time. There's times where she'll get on me for the smallest things. Like literally the smallest things. If I sneeze like this, she will actually yell at me for it. What? If I actually just if I forgot to put my apron on, I forget. There was only one time ever that I forgot to bring my the apron to work, and she went off me on that too. And you're probably wondering, who is Lil Mac? Like who is she doing all this? Like, if you guys haven't noticed, she's the store manager, the store owner. She owns the Little Caesars in my spot. So I didn't know that at first, because I thought she was just a regular employee, I guess. So she didn't seem like one. She was doing pretty much everything to the point where I was thinking she was no manager or anything. And I was kind of right, but kind of wrong at the same time. We had some other managers and employees too, and it was pretty okay to work with them, but they were so... Man, my girlfriend, I'm gonna tell, if you're watching this, babe, if you're watching this, the next part, you're probably gonna get mad at them, not me, because, you know. So, we have managers there. They're all females. This one right here, this black one, will always try to touch up on me, and I got very uncomfortable, and I told her to back off. I have a girlfriend. And this is like around the time when me and my girlfriend was about to hit like 1 month. No, sorry, 1 year. 1 year of our relationship. And I told her that. I told her to back off, because I don't do that. You know, I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? RJ White is a freaking taken dude. I'm taken, basically. So, a bunch of girls will try to talk to me, and not like about work or anything, but other things. I do not tolerate that stuff, because I just like it, to be honest with you. Did not like that at all. So I told them what I had to tell them, and that's the end of that. I wanted to mention that because one time one of them tried to show me their news, and I was like, no fam, what you doing? What you doing, my brother? It's a girl, but you, what you doing, my brother? I can't say the N-word. But yeah, but back to the managers. Actually, those were managers. They're all girls, and they're doing that. So, back to the Lil Mac thing. So Lil Mac would have the most ridiculous time schedules. She would have me work all the way to 12 o'clock, which would actually be, good for getting the money from the hours. But in terms of, me and Tiny's relationship, I gotta pay attention to my girl. No, I'm saying she's a good girl. And I gotta pay attention to school as well. There was just so many things going on at that time, and it was just crazy. And Lil Mac, she didn't tolerate all that stuff. She just wanted to make my job like a living nightmare, and it actually was. Like, I had a lot of fun there, but at the same time, she just made it a bad environment. And actually, people did quit. People had outbursts. People would smoke weed in there and just didn't care. People would just do all types of random crazy stuff, and they either get away with it or they don't get away with it. They quit, they get fired, all that stuff. And I didn't do any of that stuff. Honest with you, be honest with my life, I didn't do any of that stuff. I always stayed good. I always stayed kind and polite. And I was even sick. I had the flu. It was like a bad flu. It was like around 2018 or 2017. There was a bad flu thing. Remember 2017? People died. A few people died of the flu. I had the flu, but I didn't die from it. As you can obviously tell, I'm here in 2018 making this video. But I had the flu pretty bad, and they still had me go to work. I was still working as best as I can, even though if my body was freezing really bad from the place. They didn't care. That's what most of these jobs need to improve on. They don't really care that you're in pain. They don't care if you're sick, and it's a big problem. Because how you expect someone to work there, and if you can't, help them out. If you're gonna be a team, help your people out. Don't just leave them there hanging. That's a full move, and I hate that. I really just hate that about Little Caesars. Or at least my Little Caesars, because it got me so mad to the point where I literally felt like this place was just nothing. But I had no choice but to keep my mouth shut and just keep working. And that was a bunch of crap. And I just hate that. But if you're gonna be an adult, you have to suck up that pain and just keep going. That's what I did. I had to keep on grinding. I had to keep on making these coins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to make my money, bro. So I did that. I swear, I'm not gonna lie. I blew my first check. I got many checks. I got a lot of hours during the times and stuff. Yada yada yada. It was some good times. But yeah, it was that. The schedules was like the big main thing, and I'm about to get into this part of how I was fired. So, about this one strip of a week, this one line strip, it was like Thursday. I called in to work, and one of the employees picked up, which is one of the managers. One of the most, one of the irresponsible ones that actually would take alcohol into work and drink it, not give a freak what's going on. Yeah, she picked up, and I'm gonna call her Rose. That's Rose. So Rose picked up, and I said, hey, this is so and so, you know what I'm saying? And I'm coming into work. What time you want me to come to work? She looked at the schedule and she said, I'm not going to work that day. Okay. I said, what about the rest of the week? You're not going the rest of the week either. We don't have the schedule yet. These people will fail to have the freaking schedule every time you want to figure out how you're gonna know when to go in and they don't have the schedule up. And that ticks me off the most, because this is how I got fired, because the freaking schedule they fail to keep updated, and stupid. It really is stupid. Man, it really is stupid. So, yeah, I did that. Then Lil Mac, I went into the store one day, right? It was for work. I was suited up, everything. So, I was suited up, ready for work, went in that day. My parents are waiting outside. No, they left. Yeah, they're waiting outside and they left. I went in there, and I about to clock in, and then Lil Mac come here yelling at me saying, "Why you didn't come in all these rest of these? Why you didn't come in the rest of these days? Where were you? Why weren't you here? Yada 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 yada." And I was like, "What? What the? Excuse me?" I literally said, "Excuse me," and she said, "Well, yeah. Why weren't you here at work?" I said, "Because there was they said I wasn't scheduled for that. And I know it's my responsibility to be checking, and that's exactly what I did. The fact that they haven't had the schedule. When I was there that day, the schedule still wasn't up. When I was there, the schedule still wasn't up, and yet they still wanted to yell at me. Lil Mac, she wanted to yell at me. So she yelled at me, and she said, "No, get out. You're fired. Get out. You're fired. You can't come back here no more. You're fired." I said, "Fine. I don't need this job." Man, I turned around, turned my head backward, I freaking walked out like a G. No cap. No cap. Like, I had it up to here with this job. I had it up to here with this time. I had it up to here with these people. So I was like, hey, turn around, go back up. Man, I was cursing, swearing, all that stuff when I was outside the building. I didn't want to do it inside there. I had to stay good, you know what I'm saying? So I was out there cursing, yelling. I was cursing, yelling when I got in the car with my parents. I was saying all types of stuff. My parents don't really hear me be swearing like that. I don't really be swearing at all. But when I was doing that, it was a mess. And my mom went in there. Then I talked to them, but like that was the end of the story right there. All right. As soon as my mom went in, I was like, yeah, I'm playing. But nah, it wasn't good when she came out. They're saying that it was my fault for the schedule thing, but I'm the one who's been checking it. I've been checking it non-stop, responsible. Like, there's times where I even take a picture of my own freaking phone. So I don't want to hear no type of crap saying that I'm not updated to the schedule. I always do that. I always call. I even check in with these stupid managers that don't even know how to freaking do stuff right. They smoke weed and they freaking drink. They actually brought a freaking drink on like Christmas night, I believe. Christmas night, they brought like a big thing like a vodka and stuff. And they drinked it when Lil Mac was clocking out. So these people looking at this video, and there you go. I don't like any of you, not anymore. Some terrible people. So yeah, that's how I got fired from Little Caesars, because it's literally their fault. Like honestly, I literally been positive this whole time at that place. So you know, I wouldn't be freaking doing anything out of order. The fact that this happened made me so mad. I did not want to work at any Little Caesars again. I did not want to work at any Little Caesars again. I got Little Caesars like probably like last week. But I might not ever get it again, just telling the story. Yeah. You can tell I'm heated, because this story makes me so mad. I really freaking hate these people now. Just remembering this stuff, how irresponsible they were. It's like most of these jobs these days, it's like either you're going to be the responsible one or you're going to be the one who's going to be getting fired and getting the pink slip. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. And, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video from King Snow. And yeah, follow me on all social media platforms in the description below. King Snow on all social media platforms. Alright, Snow fam, stay cool.